Hello. I almost just said hello, spirit. It's like every time I get on here, it's almost like I be getting ready to pray. Because that's how I usually introduce myself, where I, say, hey, let's talk. I want to talk to the spiritual realm, literally. You see how she looking at the angel? But anyways, y'all, I love and appreciate you guys. I really do. I hope y'all having a good day. Today is the time is 12:42, and we're finna get into the energy before I head out to see what's going on. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing just breathe. I'm getting two energies off of that. Somebody could definitely be about to have a child here with the Ace of Wands. This may even be a little boy. And I'm also getting just breathe as in someone could be hyperventilating about something. They could be nervous about something, anxious about something, or spirit could be telling you that it looked like your life is chaotic, but if you just take a step back and look at it from a different perspective, you'll be able to see that maybe spirit is trying to get you to use whatever this is that you're going through as inspiration, either for yourself, for other people, or the fuel to your flame to keep you going. Okay, this could also represent passion. Someone could have been disconnected from their passion or disconnected from passion in general. Someone could be earning. Okay, that could be very significant. I was trying to say yearning for compassion, intimacy. Someone they could be free with. Okay. I don't know why I heard and harness power from, but I'm getting it in a light attribute. Like you guys bouncing off of each other. This could, like, I'm getting like this could be a fragment of someone's imagination. 5 of Cups, disappointment. Partial loss. Loss of friendship, negative emotions, trauma, heartbreak, loneliness. I also feel like there's somebody here that could be feeling this 5 of Cups energy. This could be a Scorpio or someone who has Scorpio energy in their chart. There was a situation that unexpectedly happened for them that they see as a misfortune. But you don't see what's behind you. Behind you is your inspiration. Behind you is this 2 of Cups, which talk about an equal love, opportunity. Somebody could even be dawning on a thinking how many times that a person cheated on them. It could have been over 3 times. You could even be thinking to yourself, why did I even feel like I deserve that, right? I don't know why lately this past energy been seeking out, but it's cool because I know that at the end of the day, any message that spirit pulled me to speak about is simply because somebody's either going through it or there's something I'm going to say to help them realize that they're better than what they is. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You go out in, and then you got a King of Swords in reverse here. I thought this person was exposed in regards to something. They could have been a compulsive, habitual liar. I also get a very petty energy off this person. Very deceptive and malicious. Okay, this person could also be very dangerous. This could either be like literally dangerous, okay? And what's funny to me is that usually the Queen of Cups and King of Swords would not be a match. But with the signs and sigils beside it, it could have worked if a person would have just been more in their heart and less out of, I'm hearing conflicted logic. It makes sense to them, even though it don't make sense in general. This could be somebody who believes their own lies, okay? But this talk about a violent and a powerful enemy. So this could have been a situation that was really hard for you to get over. This don't necessarily have to be a person. You could even had a child with this person, or you could be pregnant with this person's child. But if you notice, this Queen of Cups got her back turned to this King of Swords in reverse, and this person is focusing on their heart. They're focusing on love for themselves. They're focusing on pouring things into other people. Okay, they're focusing on tapping more into their intuitive abilities. Intuitive intuition. Focus more on tapping into the depths of things, the depths of people, the depths of themselves. Okay, this person could also be focused on just being a mother, nurturing your children. Nurturing I'm hearing nurturing a passion or a creative project. Give me something, spirit. But yeah, thank you all for your love and support. The Sun card keep trying to pop out, which talk about either exposure or happiness. It also talk about freedom. It talk about positive results for current struggles. That's why. Because someone is currently struggling. But the struggle is only in the mind. At the end of the day, you can't let how much money in your pocket, you can't let the situations and circumstances that you're going through make you feel as if you're at a lack or at a loss when you're going through what you're going through in order to gain. Anytime you lose something or end a cycle, you make room with this Eight of Wands for new things to come in and come in fast. It's like you're clearing the spiritual airways for new things, literally. I almost said misfortune with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's like you needing to switch your perspective because you're looking at a situation as a misfortune, or getting misfortunate. You could feel left out in the cold. But this also talk about an evolution. It talk about new conditions, like I said, and growth. Let's get into it. Empress. So I definitely could be speaking to a divine feminine, or there's a masculine here looking at a divine feminine, interested in a divine feminine. I'm hearing Empress qualities, or you could just be someone that's tapping more into their feminine side, their feminine nature. From the Queen of Cups to the Empress is someone who embodies all four energies, not just someone who's willing to nurture and love. You could be somebody that was so willing to nurture and love, you thinking that your nurturing, your love is healing a person, when anybody can have the ability to heal, but where you come in at is bringing the awareness to a person, not you actually healing them, right? And what I mean by that is because I'm getting like, I feel 50-50 even about what I just said. Because if God gives you the gift to heal, that means you have the power just in what you do, how you carry yourself, to awaken other people, because you're showing them a different perspective. But it takes them to actually answer that awakening. It takes them to actually answer that calling. It takes them to actually pay attention to what Spirit is trying to show them, right? I just heard someone cheated on the Empress. Yep. But the Empress card talk about pregnancy. It talk about motherhood. It talk about abundance. Someone could also be a model. Okay, you may want to check your Venus sign. Your Venus sign may be Taurus energy. Okay. You could also be a Taurus, dealing with the Taurus. This is also reminding me of the sun, but it speaks to the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra talk about sex and creativity. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing sativa. It also says I feel. Okay, and when I hear I feel, you know how readers and psychics always be like, I feel like. That's the first energy that I got. So you could definitely be into, like, you could have intuitive capabilities. Okay, harmony, empowerment. Someone could have tried to defeat an Empress. But I also feel like whoever this Empress is, they're able to embody both masculine and feminine energies. And that's what gives them a power. It gives them their power. Self-sabotage, self-sacrifice. This card also giving me the energy of you not self-sabotaging your own energy. Like, you could be someone that definitely carry Empress qualities, Empress energy, but you may not see this yet. Or you may not see the power and the feminine aspect of you. You may not see the way that energy helps to lure people in, helps to captivate other people, whoever I'm speaking to. You have a power. I'm hearing like an unseen power within you. The Empress also represents wealth and abundance. Okay, so at the end of the day, no matter what you're going through now, that does not mean that you don't have wealth and abundance within you. Maybe Spirit is trying to get you to realize that that's where it is. It has nothing to do with what you wear, how you dress. I don't know what that was, but I heard something. And I wasn't paying attention too close over here, but I feel like it was on the table. And this 5 of Cups keep trying to come out. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I'm really not feeling like recording today. I really do not. I really don't. And I hate to feel like I'm forcing myself to do something, especially when I love it, because I don't want this to feel like a job. Even though psychologically, yeah, I definitely don't want this to feel like a job. That could be very significant. Someone could also may not want to have a child. You could be pregnant, or you may have had a child, because I saw the 6 of Cups, and me saying that I don't want to do this, I don't feel like, I don't want to force myself. You could not want to get pregnant. I'm just going to say what I'm hearing, even if it don't make sense to me. Because sometimes what I say contradicts what I said before. But the thing about it is I'm not talking to just one person. So everybody not going to resonate with what I said before, right? I'm going to make this short and sweet. I'm seeing 1111. And it's not that I don't feel good. It's not that I don't feel rested. Maybe I just need a spiritual break. But I try to do that later in the week. Well, earlier in the week. I don't know. I'm gonna still post this video. I don't give a fuck. But let's see. Or maybe I'm just not connecting with these cards. I don't know what it is. I don't feel sad. I don't feel stressed. I don't feel depressed. And Spirit keep telling me rest. Rest, the Hermit card. It's like you need to rest. Rest your intuition. We know you will start. Yo, this could be for somebody. But it's crazy how I really don't feel like doing these videos. I mean, this video is crazy. And I don't want to fuck it up sitting here talking so much knowing that I'm going to post it. You got the Hermit card, which talk about introspection. It also talk about the desire for solitude. Okay, a need to reflect. You could also see other people, these enemies, because I'm hearing your enemies, right, as reflections. These could have been people you loved. I also see a self-sacrificing energy with the Empress and the 5 of Swords here. This also give me an energy of like alienation. I don't know why I feel like this person is this one that stood up and won. Okay, or there could be an energy of somebody wanting to put you in the energy of depression, the energy of whoever this person is. Right? But I feel like it's like they rerouted that energy to themselves. You got 2 no's and a yes here. So Spirit is saying be mindful about a decision that you're about to make, or a decision that may come up for you to make. It may have something to do with you choosing yourself, or choosing another person, or choosing another way. Okay, it says the search for spiritual enlightenment is the Hermit. I also feel like you could be the type of person where you carry this God energy in which you're able to make your enemies succumb to themselves. That's obviously not going to be for everybody. But it's like you trigger something in them. It may have something to do with the truth. I don't know why I'm also hearing self-harm. This could also be in regards to the way you think. It don't necessarily got to be you self-harming yourself physically. It could be a mental thing. Or a need to rest, but you're not resting. Or a need to, and look at Bo barking. Let them bark, let them bark. Okay. That could also be very significant. Spirit is saying let them talk. Let them talk. Yeah. Let them talk. It's like when you have a hidden power and you know that you have this power. Other people may not know that you have this power. Don't be afraid to use that power, because that's what Spirit gave it to you for. Okay, the Hermit card talk about spiritual illumination. Okay, it also talk about you needing to isolate yourself to meditate. Okay, and this card says isolating ourselves to meditate. They give me the energy of you and your spirit guides. When you go into meditation, it's like you and them communing, right? Yeah, I just saw the Temperance card, which talk about an angel. With the Sun card is another angel. The sun don't know it's a star. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Your son may not know he's a star. You may be having a son and you don't know that's a star child. That's a star seed. Okay, 3 of Cups here. 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords here. 3 of Cups talk about harvest, abundance, celebration. Friends, groups, collaborations. The spiritual realm. But the 3 of Swords here talk about a breakup and pain. And after this breakup and pain, after this time of you suffering, after a time of your heart feeling thirsty. I don't know why I heard that. Like your heart feeling thirsty, like it has no life. But once you give it water, once you pour into it, once you tap into your emotions, it becomes more lively. Okay, the Queen of Cups, one who is all about emotion. Okay, that person was repairing that cup and making it beautiful, making it almost look as if it was her crown, because I'm seeing it as a crown on a woman's head, or look as if making it look royal, refurbishing it. You know what I'm saying? It done went through the mud, but it still has the potential to sell for millions and millions of dollars. I don't know what that is in reference to, but I'm talking more so on a spiritual level. Like realizing that you are priceless, or what you've been through, these battles, feeling bruised, feeling limited, feeling hurt, right? To feeling free, positive results for current struggles. This is like transmutation at its best. Positive results. I'm getting in a current struggle or something coming out of nowhere. This could also speak to betrayal and anguish, loss. It could also speak to poor health. And then now this is like a revitalization of the health. Whether this is physical, whether this is mental, whether this is spiritual, or whether this is emotional. All of them matter, okay? And I just said 4 different things in regards to health. So the number 4 could be very significant. We talk about stability. It talk about structure. It talk about the home. Okay, this may definitely have something to do with a family dynamic, and judgment is being called upon this situation, or you're calling judgment upon this situation. You go from the 3 of Swords, 3 swords being in the heart, into a heart being renewed, and it's overshowering. It's overfilled with love. So much love, you don't got no other choice but to give it out, right? Because you're learning how to love yourself in a situation of suffering. Trying to see the abundance in a situation that everybody else see as a struggle or suffering. This could even be have going on with you ever since a child. You may even have been the oldest child. This is giving me like leadership as a child, or leadership when you're young. Or I'm hearing somebody say, how could a person so young have so much power? Untapped, unmatched power. How could this person go through so much and still come out on top? The Tower is literally in reverse. The 10 of Wands is in reverse, which talk about you letting go of problems. Okay, in reverse, this could also speak to betrayal or separation or some losses, but it's to renew you, especially with this card being in reverse. Okay, I don't know, both of these cards in reverse and upright could sometimes mean the same thing. You would think the Tower card upright, unexpected upheaval and all that would be a bad thing, but it's actually a good thing because they talk about a change. Okay, this could also speak to a disease with the Tower in reverse, but the 10 of Wands giving me releasing something or curing something. Whether this is the cure of something you thought you wouldn't be able to get rid of, because I've learned now that that's a lie. Diseases are not, they're illusions. Like diseases, our body reacts. Like when you go through a certain thing, well, like for example, my eye is leaking, and all of a sudden it's leaking. It wasn't doing that before. It never did that during pollen season. But I noticed that I changed up my diet, and what I've been eating lately making me feel very light, very free. Okay, very tapped in, very close to God, close to nature. Okay, and the way that the body detoxes is through dandruff, okay, through your nose dripping because that mucus is being drained, your eyes dripping, okay, something about being drained of, rid of toxins could be very significant. I'm also getting the clearance of blood, someone's blood, somebody's blood. Yeah, this is giving me like a refresh, a renewal of something that was supposed to block you or hold you back. This also talk about pregnancy, conception, fertility. It also talk about love, a newfound love. But I feel like this is more so for oneself. Okay, where we at? 20 minutes. Judgment card. I'm going to take one more. And I'm going to move on to the next energy because all of a sudden my energy changed. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me that boost that I need. I'm going to take a break, I promise. I promise. Just waiting. Look, you got the Moon card. I'm hearing hidden fears. I'm also getting hidden beliefs. So you could believe in something, believe in someone, but you hide this from other people. Or you could be trying to hide from the truth, but it's calling you. It's like your soul is being called to something. Okay, I don't know why I keep hearing that song. What he said, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Baby, I'm good all by myself, but baby, you make me better. Hey, you make me better. Excuse me. Excuse me, I don't see the Emperor. I haven't seen the Emperor no time while we were shuffling. So you could definitely be single. Or you could be going through a situation where your mother is trying to do something to you. Your mother may be trying to defeat you or have some sort of jealousy toward you because of your heart and your ability to heal hearts, or your ability to be able to heal, your ability to be able to look inside of you and find the star. Maybe this person wasn't able to do that. With this moon coming right under this definitely talk about secrets, illusions. Literally 7 of Cups in reverse. Every card that's coming out is coming out with an opposite. Like these are opposites of each other. This energy is opposite of each other. These energies could be together, but that's not how I pulled them out. However, I pulled them out earlier. Some about opposites. Okay? But the Moon card with the 7 of Cups coming out in reverse definitely talk about reality, clarity, someone getting sober to something. You don't necessarily have to be high or drunk to be under a... it's like I'm seeing it, but how do I explain this? Like, we got physical things like weed, mushrooms, beer, liquor that put us in an elusive state and we're not sober on a physical level. But I'm talking about being drunk in the spirit, like not being cognizant in the spirit, being confused in the spirit, not being able to see something, or you're too high in the spirit. I don't really know how to explain it the way I'm seeing it. But this talk about a confusion being released, right? This talk about you being, I almost said inconsiderate. Okay, take it how it resonates. But this talk about your intuition, dreams, and the unconscious, your subconscious. Okay, this talk about fantasy, but it's in a reverse. So it's like the relief, the relief. Someone could have a headache. I'm getting pain relief. Okay, it's not the body, the spirit. Something about pain being released. You being released from something. Leaf. There could be an herb or supplement or herbal supplements that you're taking or need to take in order to cure something. Okay, this could even be spirit saying clean up your diet so that way you can align more spiritually. Because when you eat from the earth, like, it raises your vibrations. I'm just going to be real. And I'm not saying that just because I heard somebody say it. I actually have tried this shit. Right? And I'm not saying that I'm sitting here perfect. I done had some battles. Still is. You know what I'm saying? But I keep at it. Keep working. Okay? Sometimes it just take you to discipline yourself. Not every time that you do something, you're going to get it right the first time. Hell, you may not even get it right the 8th time that you do it, with 8 pentacles being out here. But because you're determined to do it one day, it's just going to happen for you. It's a reason why you keep doing something or keep going back to something or doing something over and over and over. Because spirit is calling you to that. Or spirit is getting you, trying to get you to realize something, good or bad. You keep going back to a person over and over and over. Right? They ain't serving you no good purpose. Spirit is trying to get you to understand your divinity. Or you keep doing something over and over and over, and it pertains to a skill, a creation, right? Eventually, you're going to reap some sort of result. Also, too, when you're doing something over and over and over, little by little, you get better and better and better at it. Not only that, you're awakened to certain things, which makes you better at whatever this is. And it also have you meeting certain people, going on certain journeys, being able to walk in certain doors. I saw the Three of Wands earlier, which talk about peeking into the future. I get a lot of self-sacrificing energy. I feel like you're over that, right? If you're going to sacrifice it, it's going to be for the self this time and not you sacrificing yourself for another person. Yeah, because you no longer want to miss out on opportunities, or you can feel a divinity. You can feel that if you walk toward a certain path, the divinity and the accolades and the beauty that come with that. You don't want to miss out on that, focusing on these 3 cups, and you can't see God handing you a cup of divinity. But anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, hopefully somebody was able to get something out of that reading. Hopefully I helped you to tap in more into yourself spiritually. I really love and appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. I mean that. Okay, thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, energetic and monetary donations. They're greatly appreciated, y'all. For real. And it just helps me to know that I'm on the right track. I'm doing what I gotta do, and I must keep going, because despite anything, if my numbers was to stay the same forever, I know that at least I'm helping the people who's tuning in. And that's my purpose. That's really all that matters. And that's something that I also had to grow to learn, because before, when I started this, it was about purpose. And then I started feeling pain from that purpose because I got caught up in the numbers. Now, I can give a fuck less, to be honest. I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, what I'm doing, I know it's going to lead me somewhere. I don't know where it's going to lead me, but knowing that within me is what keeps me going. And I'm doing what I always wanted to do since a child, and that's help people. Always. But anyways, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm being led to say a better me means a better world. A better world means a better me. Ebb and flow. We are all one. So think about it. If I'm an empath and I don't know how to control my empathic abilities, what the world feel, I'm going to feel it and take it on as myself. Right? But when you start pouring into you and shielding your energy and not be so susceptible to the people, because it ain't the world, it's the people in the world, and then you start using that same power to speak to the people of the world, you then send out that positivity, so that way it can be positive around you. Or basically, a positive you means a positive world based on the power, or based on the way you're able to use that power, right? Versus you allowing the negativity of this world to be on you, and you keep quiet and you stay stuck and you stay weighed down, bogged down. Anyway, peace. Shay out this bitch.